Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are well. Today we are tackling the festival playlist. We're going for that 50% completion in the winter season for that Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, and then we'll crack on with the 80% completion for that Maserati Levante. So if you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing, smash that like button, and let's crack on with the winter festival playlist. So to kick things off then, we already have the weekly Forzathon challenges, tough as old boots, done and dusted. That's on a video on the channel already. The monthly rivals and the online adventure were both completed in the summer season. They carry over to all 4 seasons once completed, so there's no reason to do these twice. But today we'll be completing the Showcase Remix Assault on the Control Room, the 3 PR stunts, Reservoir, Ridge, Deep Vale and Forest Green, and then the 3 seasonal championships, Racing Through the Years, the 70s, Reaching Your Peaks, and Street Steam Stamina. Fingers crossed, with all these things completed, we're going to hit that 80% completion in the winter season. We'll kick things off with the Showcase Remix, Assault on the Control Room. Assault on the Control Room is unlocked by playing through the other showcases through the Forza Horizon 4 story, and only becomes a remix when it's added into the festival playlist. It's located here, just north of Bamberg Castle. Assault on the Control Room Showcase is the crossover between Halo and Forza Horizon 4. The only big difference, what makes it a remix, is the weather. The fact it is now snowing and not bright sunshine. There we go, Assault on the Control Room complete. With the Showcase Remix Assault on the Control Room now complete, that is worth 6% towards your winter season. Let's move on to the first PR stunt. It is a danger sign, Reservoir Ridge. Reservoir Ridge is located just to the east or just to the right of the Slate Quarry, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 656.2 feet. For this danger sign, I'm going to go ahead and use the 2015 Subaru WRX STI running 960 horsepower, 630 foot-pounds of torque, rear-wheel drive, class S1, 900, available from the auto showroom for 42,000 credits. All the cars used in this video, if you want to use my tunes, just search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. Something else to note is that I actually like to use cars that are available to everybody, so cars that are available in the auto showroom and ones you don't have to obtain through the festival playlist. So I won't be using things like the Ferrari 509XX or the Moser, things like that, things that are quite hard to get hold of. I won't be using. It's only cars that are obtainable through that auto showroom. Here we go then, the 2015 Subaru WRX STI. Let's rip it towards this danger sign. 660 feet is what I'm aiming for. That should get this done nice and easily. 140 I'm looking for off the ramp. Right of that tree, I just went through it. That's 742.24 feet. And that should be the seasonal objective complete. I actually thought I was going to hit that tree and fail, but weirdly, I went through it. So there's a top tip. I think you can go through that tree, which is a nice little addition in my view. Just to do that again without hitting the tree. We're looking for about 140 going up, aiming slightly to the left, so we go down this hill. And once again, 678.4 feet that time. Not quite as far, but 140 off the ramp, aiming slightly to the left, but missing that tree. There it is, winter 50% complete. Unlocking the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. With the Reservoir Ridge danger sign now complete, that's gone gold. That was worth 6% towards the winter season, unlocking the brand new to Forza Horizon 4, the DBS Superleggera. Let's move on then to Deep Vale Speed Trap. Deep Vale Speed Trap then is located at the top of the map, just to the left of Glen Ronick, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 161 miles per hour. For this speed trap, I'm going to be using the 2015 Ferrari F12 TDF, running 1,180 horsepower, 761 foot-pounds of torque, four-wheel drive, class S2 998, worth 500,000 credits in the auto showroom. If you don't own the Ferrari 812 Superfast, this car is just as good, if not better. Here we go then, the Ferrari F12 TDF. A little trick with this one is cut this corner here. The snow's quite deep, but you can do it. And there we go, 163.86. I did very nearly miss the camera, but seasonal objective complete. The deep fail speed trap now complete by the skin of our teeth, just catching the camera on the right hand side of the car. That's worth 6% towards our winter season. Let's move on to Forest Green Speed Zone. Forest Green Speed Zone is located just above the Slate Quarry, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 130 miles per hour. Here we go in the 2016 Dodge Viper ACR. This thing has plenty of downforce, so you should have no problem getting this done. I'm not a complete madman though. This does have snow tyres fitted, so it should be good. Chuck it in. Nice high entry speed, but of course it's the speed coming out that we're worried about. 130 is what we're aiming for. Should be no problem for the Viper ACR. 135.14. That's this seasonal objective complete. So there we go, Forest Green Speed Zone complete. That concludes all 3 PR stunts and sits us at 63% complete for the winter season. So let's crack on with the 3 seasonal championships. I'll go ahead and get these complete, and I'll meet you back here with what I used and what they entail. There it is, winter season, 80% complete to unlock the Maserati Levante. So with all 3 seasonal championships now complete, they've all gone gold. We're now sitting at 81% complete for the winter season. Let's take a look at the seasonal championships a bit more in depth. The first seasonal championship on the hit list then, racing through the years, the 1970s. It's a cross-country championship consisting of 3 circuit races over 17.1 miles. Class B 700 for that tasty reward of the Porsche 914-6. Always remember that with these seasonal championships, you can run the difficulty on highly skilled. There's no reason to make this any harder than it needs to be. For this championship, I went ahead and used the Porsche 911 Carrera RS from 1973, running 210 horsepower, 191 foot-pounds of torque, rear-wheel drive, rear-engined, Class B 700. We've got some snow tyres. This thing is quite good off-road. You're going to have to trust me on that one, and it did work quite well. The second seasonal championship on the hit list then, Reaching Your Peaks, is another cross-country championship consisting of 3 sprint events over 11.4 miles, Class B 700 for that tasty reward of the Mini John Cooper Works buggy. This championship is quite tricky. The driver tyres seem to be very quick and seem to be on rails, and I actually struggled to win one of these races. I think I came 3rd, but I won the other 2 races. So just a heads up, this can be quite a tricky championship. For this season championship, I went ahead and used the 2018 Can-Am Maverick X RS Turbo R. That's quite a mouthful, running 212 horsepower, 147 foot-pounds of torque, 4-wheel drive, Class B 700. I did fit 4-wheel drive and a new gearbox to make this thing quite quick. We're running the off-road tyres, but I'm not too sure it needs them in Class B. But this thing did work quite well, just the driver tyres seem to be fairly tricky. The third and final seasonal championship then, Street Scene Stamina. I actually quite enjoyed this one. It's 5 street scene sprint events over 20.3 miles. Class A 800 for a tasty reward of that Porsche 918. For this championship, I actually tried a couple of cars. I tried the Astra VXR, but wasn't really good enough in the corners. I tried the Focus RS, but wasn't really quick enough on the straights. The best of the bunch was the Golf R offered up by Volkswagen, running 400 horsepower, 364 foot-pounds of torque, 4-wheel drive, Class A 800. There we go guys, 81% complete of the winter season. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, expect a video on that car very, very soon, and the Maserati Levante both unlocked. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing, because next week we're taking on the Porsche 959 and we'll be unlocking the Aston Martin Vanquish, a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, and the Lotus Elise 99, an exclusive car in Forza Horizon 4, not available in the auto showroom, only available through the unlocks in the festival playlist. As always, thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions about the festival playlist or whatsoever, do hit me up in the comments and I'll do my best to sort you out. And have an awesome day.